Sorry. We have the winners for animated short film for BAO. Domee Shi and Becky Neiman-Cobb.
Hi, everybody.
I am going to start with 32 in the back and come down to 102.
32 in the back. Hi.
Hi, over here.
Just give us
Marcela Vargas from Mexico.com.
Oh.
First of all, congratulations. You are breaking ground here.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So,
Thank you
my
much.
question would be, from up there with those Oscars, what does the road look like for women in animation?
Oh, the future is bright.
Looking up?
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. We're just so happy that BAO was just so embraced by the world and by the Academy. But I'm also happy to say, like, I'm now not the only female short director at Pixar. There's 2 amazing shorts that came out of Pixar over the last couple of weeks, Pearl and Kipple, directed by the very talented Kristen Lester and Rosanna Sullivan. Check them out. These ladies are super talented. BAO blazed a trail, but we're just happy to be one of many, many female directors to come. So.
We'll go to 102 and then 118. I need you to raise your number up.
102.
102 and then 118.
Over here. Hello. Hi. I'm Jo from Shorts TV. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My question is, how do you think your mum will feel about this win?
We just FaceTimed her. We just called her, and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm crying," but I couldn't see because like classic parent like technology like thing happened where I couldn't see their camera, but. She was like, make sure you thank your bosses and thank Becky and thank everybody. So she's excited. And I had to take her word on it for crying. I've never seen her cry before. So
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Yeah, they're super excited for me. And they're like, I want this. And I'm like, I'll mail it to you.
118 and then we'll go back to 163.
Hi, here.
Hi.
Ting Shu from China Movie Channel. Congratulations,
Thank you.
ladies. So, Domee, through this experience, what did you learn about yourself and your Chinese heritage? And then Becky, what did you learn about Chinese culture?
So much. I think one of the great things about being able to make BAO is I got to do a lot more research and really dive into my heritage. I kind of took it for granted. Like I took my mom making dumplings for granted when I was growing up. She would just pop them out so quickly. But after having to film her and study her technique, you're like, oh my gosh, so much work and effort and love and sweat and tears goes into making it. I went and visited Chinatown a lot more. It was just, and then I also got to like learn what it was like for my mom, like from her point of view. I was always that super overprotected little dumpling, but I was always so frustrated and wondering like, why is she smothering me? Stop it. But through making this short, I think I understand her a little bit better. So.
Yeah, for me, I learned that Domee's mom is the best cook ever. And I also learned just how universal the theme of food, bringing families together is. That could be my family too. So yeah, thank you for thank you.
Going to 163, then down
Hi,
here to
Becky.
188.
Caroline Graham from the Mail on Sunday. Stan says, congratulations.
Oh.
Can you talk a bit about your mum and your family and how that related to this movie?
Yeah, well, it was the inspiration behind BAO, Ever since I was little, she's always treated me like her precious little dumpling, her little BAO, and I just
Tell
want...
them what she would tell you.
Oh, right. She'd always be... Even now, she'd be like, oh, Domee, I wish I could put you back in my stomach so I could keep you with me forever.
And Becky, what about your family?
Oh yeah, my family is, I think they're in a state of shock right now. I grew up watching this show. It was like a national holiday in our house. It's the one TV show, award show, any show that we could watch during dinner. So it was like a national holiday. I don't think we've ever missed one. So I think the fact that we're here is blowing all of our minds. Truly, it's beyond our wildest dreams. Thank you so much.
We're going to 188 down front and then 46.
Julia Perpon from Xinhua News of China.
Hi.
I interviewed you before,
Oh,
Domee.
yes, I remember. I
Yeah,
remember your
nice to
voice. Yes.
Nice to speak to you again. So I'm very curious if you would be interested in working in China in the future, and also what you think, both of you, of the state of Chinese cinema.
Oh, I can't close the door to that. I would love to, again, like just to have an excuse to like just explore China more, because I immigrated to Canada when I was 2 years old. So I was born there, but I never really got to like really learn the language or the culture as much. So that would be awesome to be able to do that. And in terms of Chinese cinema, you know, like we were super inspired by a lot of Chinese filmmakers. Ang Lee, Eat, Drink, Man, Woman was a big inspiration for us. Wong Kar-wai as well. I am just a huge fan of Chinese and Asian cinema in general, and I just think it's some of the best in the world. Zhang Yimou, yeah, just gorgeous palettes and cinematography. I'm a fangirl of all that stuff.
We're going to 46 and then to 184.
Congratulations on your award tonight. As female animators and working for Pixar, can you say what impact John Lasseter had on your careers? You talked about Pete Docter giving you a voice.
Yeah.
And can you comment on Lasseter returning to the industry so quick, what you think about that?
We actually can't comment on that, but we can talk for days about Pete Docter. He was our executive producer, but not only that, just a true mentor to us, so inspirational, so caring, so kind, taught us how to do this thing and believed in us. I feel like he is among many mentors that we have at Pixar, and we just feel so fortunate that we got to work under their guidance.
Yeah, he was Pete was kind of the main executive producer that we worked with. We didn't work as much with John, but yeah, Pete's kind of been our guardian angel throughout the whole thing. He was the first director I worked with when I first started Pixar as a storyboard artist on Inside Out. And just watching him and seeing how like kind he is and how like thoughtful he is when he leads his team, it really just taught me how to be a director. So that's all I can comment.
We're going to end. Unfortunately, I do have to wrap it up. So 184 right down front.
Hi, right here.
Hi, Nicoletta Morales with FF2 Media. We actually write about female filmmakers.
Oh, cool.
So congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
I sold out and I cried as a mother. So it's very emotional. So my question to you is, women and female filmmakers, did you use any of your personal experiences and emotions to put into the film and come out as this emotional masterpiece?
Oh, thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, like from my own childhood, from my own relationship with my mom as an only child, and from my mom, you know, like hugging me and being like, I wish I could put you back in my stomach. I think those were the elements that really inspired the short, but also in all the little details of the short as well. If you watch the short again, you can see the mom character making these really specific Chinese dishes for the BAO. And they're like very specific Sichuan dishes that my parents would make for me growing up, like boiled spicy fish, mapo tofu, dry fried green beans. And I just wanted to kind of use the short as a love letter to all of the dishes that I grew up with, you know?
Yeah, and I talked a little bit about this, but I became a mom during the making of the short. So I had the real thing at home. I had a real baby at home to kind of cross-check our work. So like baby sounds and baby giggles and baby cheeks, and kind of helped in my, kind of make sure that what we were doing was really as accurate as possible. So it was just, sort of wonderful kismet that my career and my home life collided for this project. Yeah.
Thank you, and congratulations to both of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, just a reminder, because we are going to start to get really busy.